Subscribe. Well, that's about all I got. Oh man, let's give it a couple of minutes. See if anybody comes in here. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I can't even believe I have a signal. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, I'm going back there. I gotta open the curtains, let some heat come up front or something, because it's freaking cold up there. Let's get some heat up there. Sit back here for a minute. Okay, we got some stragglers. Seether, you are number one, my man. How you doing? How you doing? Backwoods, you're number two. Hey, Kiana, how you doing? You are lucky number three. Let's see. Yeah, Roush, you were not first. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Lucas, what's up, my man? How's everybody doing today? This fine. I don't even know what day it is. I just made me some. Is it breakfast or is it dinner? I want to call it breakfast because I just got up. But you know. Hey, Dan. Hello from Michigan. He says, "How you doing, Dan?" Hello from Ohio. No video, or is it just you? I don't know. Does anyone else see me? Roush wants to know what part of Michigan there, Dan. What's up, Joe? Seether says it's just you, so there's video. If you're just starting your day, to me, it's breakfast. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I've got to. I forgot what time. I can look right here. It's 9:43, 10:43 left. So I have 2 hours before I can start my day. Before I have a half hour left on my 70, and I don't get recaps back till midnight Central. So I can start about 30 minutes before midnight Central, which is going to be 1 a.m. here Eastern. Dan's in Lapeer, Michigan. Yeah, Alan, we know you're always first. You're always number one, and you're always in Florida. Where are you at now, Alan? You in Florida? I wish they would send me to Florida, man. You know what? I'll pull some welfare juice. I'm good with that. Get me out of this frozen 122 degrees out. I'm freezing. Icy roads, snow. No, man. Don't need that. Now I'm going from over here in Ohio, just like yesterday where I dropped a load in South Carolina. I picked up from my 90. Well, I'm picking up from my 90 tonight. It was supposed to be picked up today at like 4, but they had to open the appointment, obviously, because I had no hours. So I'm picking it up tonight at, I have to get it by 2 a.m. and then take it up to New York and do a drop there. I have 8 hours. I'm going to have 8 hours on my clock. It's like a 6-hour drive. So at least I have a couple of extra hours this time. Yesterday, when I started my day, I had 45-minute leeway on my clock, and I ended up 37 minutes left on my clock, so I did good. Hey, Rob, how you doing? He says, okay, let's chat. Let's do it. Let's chat. Lucas has got video. Hey, Mississippi, how you doing? He says, damn, David, I don't want any more of your luck. Had a hub seal go out on the trailer, and my chicken load was almost barbecued. Well, damn, Mississippi Holler. I'm glad everything worked out okay. You caught it before the seal burst, or the wheel burst into flames. Roush is from the Detroit area. All right, cool. Detroit, Michigan, home of Eminem, Kid Rock, and Eminem and Kid Rock. And I think my dad was from Detroit. Yeah, I think my dad was from Detroit, his family. Let's see. Kiana says, boyfriend will be home for Christmas, so I'm on top of the world right now, about now. You're on top. Okay, cool, cool. Grab hold of something and hang on tight. It might be a bumpy ride. I was born and raised in Detroit, drove truck for 34 years in Motown. All right, Dan, right on. Drove those trucks for a long time. Joe says he's feeding his face with a street taco. Oh, you bastard. Damn you, Joe. That sounds so good. Street taco and a burrito. Oh. Lucky you, man. Hey, Max, how you doing? Max says, what's going on, David? Not much. Just, hanging out. Figured I'd pop on here. I haven't been much feeling like doing videos, so it's like I lay here and I have all these good ideas for videos, and it's like, but we'll get to it, man. We'll get to it. Jeremy says, hey, David, how are you? I'm in Canton, Ohio, deliver in the morning. I'm good, man. And just in case you meant, where am I? I'm in, where am I? I'd have to go over there and look, and the truck's off, so I can't. I'm over in by I-80. I'm at some little truck repair center in the heart of some little small town that it was the closest parking that I could find. So I got to get fuel here. I'll pay out of pocket for fuel for the trailer so I can fill it back up and go take it back to my to my 90 to pick up my 01. I went ahead and swept it out before I went to bed. Yeah, brother, I'm from St. Clair Shores. Cool of you to represent the D. Make sure you represent that D, man. Roush says, oh yeah, David, I forgot to tell you. What'd you forget to tell me, buddy? Lived in Harrisontown for a while. Okay, and Roush says, F twice. Oh, I'm never doing another one by choice. You don't like them Tyson loads, Roush? They can pay pretty decent, but yeah, whenever you're going to do a Tyson or like a JBS load or something like that, if you're not planning on sitting and needing to rest, you're not going to be happy. Because I would say 75% of the time you sit on those loads till the drop dead time. Anytime you get a window, plan on that window being at the end, and then sometimes plan on it being late, but at least you get detention if it's late. Now, township. Is that what TWP is, township? He says, hey, Roush, I'm from Shelby Township, right? Is that what TWP stands for? Or am I wrong? Mississippi Holler said it fired up, but went out when he stopped. What he's talking about, guys, is he had a wheel seal leak on his trailer, which means it's lost its oil, so I sprayed some oil into the brakes and everything else, and them bearings and everything will run super hot, and they can ignite. Like he said, it fired up, and then it went out after he stopped. Usually, if you catch it right away, you'll be all right, because you're not going to have anything burning other than the flash fire from the oil, but it starts getting into the tires and we're pulling metal trailers, so we don't have to worry about that. But some of these guys, the dry boxes with the wood floors, they start burning the floor out of the trailer. That can be a problem. Roush is 25 minutes from there. Okay, nice, Jeremy. A lot of people from Michigan tonight. Very cool. Yeah, Michigan's in the house tonight for sure. That's absolutely. Okay, Jeremy says he's born and raised for 28 years, then moved to Montana in 2004. Michigan to Montana. Oh, went from a hood rat to a hood rat homeboy cowboy. Right on. I'm getting used to the bumpy ride, but I might not need to find a job anymore as our plans are falling into place. All right. That's cool. I don't like doing a video from down there. I need this thing up high, man. Huh. It requires me moving. Your flat plans are falling into place. All right, Kiana, that's cool. Where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? I am in Ohio. Damn, where did I deliver? Oh, Streetsboro. Okay, I knew I'd remember. I'm in Streetsboro, Ohio. Italian Italian toy commercial before your video. Oh, there you go, Timothy. That's because you're in Italia. The gas station in Laredo has bomb ass brisket street tacos. Get extra cilantro on them. They skimp on it. Brisket, ugh, brisket street tacos. Really, Roush? Really? Obviously, over there in Michigan, you guys don't know what a street taco is, man. You don't put brisket in a street taco. The frig, man. You got barbecue sauce on that brisket. That's like Applebee's in Springfield. They have brisket tacos. It's like, what the frick is brisket tacos, man? You guys are nuts. Hey, Dennis, how you doing, man? Hey, Mark, how you doing? I'm doing great. Everyone seems to be doing well. I don't see any too many complaints going on. Roy says, I'm from Detroit, went to school at Redford High, class of 88. Right on. Okay, so Roy's basically my age. Because I would have been class of 89, or I was class of 89. I'm looking to get my CDL with Prime. Do they let you test out in a tanker? I don't want to pull reefer for the skills test. No, you're gonna pull. You'll be pulling a reefer. But well, they're dry boxes. When you're doing your test, it's a dry box. It's not a reefer box, but no, yeah, they don't pull no tanker or they don't pull no tanker. That I've never seen a tanker on the training pad. I wonder if you were going tanker. If they no, there's no. I've never seen a tanker on the training pad. I could be wrong though, Dwayne. Could be wrong. Well, it's pulling a reefer. It's for the skills. Ain't no big deal, man. Ain't no big thing. I'm correct. Anyone getting San Diego? Getting San Diego? Or just him? I think maybe he's saying, is anyone from San Diego? Maybe that's slang for from. You know, Luke says young, and I might not know the slang, but who knows? I had an all-day pickup from almost 11 hours. Got there, waited on almost 5 hours, and I arrived at Srima with 7 minutes on my 14. I barely freaking made it. Yeah, there you go. Now, you had an all-day pickup, almost 11 hours. I'm wondering what did it tell you on your what was your pickup time? Because if your pickup time said, you had a 24-hour window to pick up, you really can't complain if it picked up in that 24 hours. I mean, we can complain because it sucks, but damn you, Joe. Joe said it was good and he's done with dinner. Roush says, Dwayne, Prime is the way to go. If they accept you, don't look back. You'll love Prime. Absolutely agree. Prime is a good company, man. They take care of business here. Hey, Edge, how you doing? He says, hello, David from Missouri. Edge is in Missouri. How's Suede doing? Hope he's doing good. I haven't seen much of Suede. And unless something's going on, did Suede quit making videos? Or am I just not getting them anymore now that I think about it? It's like Harmony. Why'd Harmony quit making videos? What's up? Timothy, over the shipper and through the carrier to Davies Loads we go. He hates the snow, is about to row the blue boat, you know. Damn you, Timothy. You goof. Roush says, hey, David, got a question on this GPS system. Hit me, man. Joe says, I'm thinking about buying you a fro wig. Damn, Joe. What's up, man? Joe likes messing with my head. Roush says, I can't pull up tolls versus non-tolls for routes. I purposely set destinations that go through them, but not getting the option to route around them to see how much money I can save. There. Ooh, it's cold up here. Let me pop this down in the couch and I'll show you. Okay, here's my route. Let's pretend like we're gonna do, that's 364 miles. Let me redo this guy. Okay, I'm gonna go to history. I'm gonna bring up where I'm going. Okay, and on this screen here, compare routes. Okay, number one, if I don't do anything and I tell it, let's go there, it's gonna show me, it's gonna calculate. Highlighted route. And your route incurs tolls, and at this point you can compare routes, don't pump for tolls or see what your toll is. And as you can see, it's going to be $45.64. Otherwise, what you can do is, again, you can, let's say we didn't compare routes because we didn't care. We go like that. And we go, oh, it's got tolls. Well, let's compare routes. You hit compare routes, and it gives you your toll, $45.64 to no toll. Now you can see 340 miles versus 395 miles, 8 hours 4 minutes versus 6 hours and 9. Well, I'm gonna, for 2 hours for $45, it's worth $20 an hour, plus I'm running on my 70, so I'm gonna hit the toll. It tells me the toll and it will route me. The other thing, Roush, is that you might have is under options. See, I run my GPS on old school, which if you go to options, settings, where is it at? Skin type. I run classic skin type because the other way is not good for me. I don't like this other way because then when you want to do something, whoops, hit the wrong thing here. You want to do something, let's see. It does all this nonsense. Now you got to ask for, well, I want to do this, 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 and this. And it's too many steps for me. So I go classic, which is under settings, your little thingy-mabob over there, skin type, forget modern. I'm not a modern guy. I'm more of a classic guy. And now we go back there. Now when I ask my GPS to do something, I tell it, hey, I want to go to the destination, points of interest, my route, travel center, bada bing, bada bang. It doesn't have to sit and do all that extra steps that you normally would have did. Now you're going, well, that was a lot of steps, but what I did originally is all I did was go like this, and then that's where it asked me for those other steps instead of going to here. Did that help at all, or did I completely waste everybody's time and bore you guys to death and freeze my little noggin off? Hopefully that helped. David, are you a trainer for Prime? Yeah, but I don't try. I'm going to be training Melissa, and Melissa's on the truck with me, so I'm not actively training. Yeah, Lucas, that's what I thought. I thought you meant from San Diego. Ain't nobody from San Diego but you, homeboy. Nobody lives in San Diego. What's up, Kyle? How you doing, man? Trying to find a way to talk with a recruiter via email without having to apply so I can get some questions answered. Julie, remember, AG survived on a steak. I just haven't made a video in a while. You haven't missed anything. Hi, Swade. Yeah, but it's fun. It's always fun hearing your voice. I mean, those are, for us. I'm gonna leave that alone. But yeah, sometimes it's just fun. Hey, Hog Rider, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I'm in Ohio, man. What state am I? I'm in the state of misery. You have the Rand McNally AT&T 740. My layout is different. Yeah, I just showed you how to change those two layouts. Did you get that, Roush? Did you see how I changed the layout? Circles of Death. Am I still around? Oh man, did I freaking lose connection here? Hello, anyone? Oh, Ohio is misery. Why is Ohio misery? What's in Ohio? Yeah, I know, it's kind of goofy out here. I don't like the tolls, man. Oh, I totally screwed up today too. Well, my bad. What is my rules? Know where you're going and how to get there. Okay, well, going from South Carolina to out here, I kind of just thumbed through, and I looked at Lisa, and she's taken me my last route, last mile, whatever you want to call it, last mile. So I'm good. And as I'm driving, I checked the Rand McNally, and it's taking me a different last mile. It's popping me off on, or it wants me to get off the, what the hell was it? Ohio 8 to Ohio 303, and then to my 90. I mean, to the 90. And I'm driving, and I'm like, huh, that's weird. And then I realize, oh, crap. Lisa wants me to jump on 80 for 6 miles and then jump off because it wanted me to take 303 for 6 miles and then jump off, which means told to get on the 80 and told to get off the 80. So I'm like in a panic. I called Lucas to see if he was awake, but he was sleeping because I was going to have him look at my route for me and verify that 303 is good. So I'm trying to find somewhere to pull over. There ain't freaking nowhere to pull over because of road construction and stuff. So I made a last minute decision not to jump off. Um, there was a bunch of trucks and not one of them got off on 303. So I was like, those tolls can't be that bad, I hope. Um, and then checked it once I got to come to this truck stop or this truck repair center. But it was a good route. I would have saved those tolls. So I don't know what those tolls cost. Fleas, huh, Timothy? Yeah. No love for Ohio, Hog Rider. Okay, I got it sorted out. I had the skin type different. You saved my life from certain death. Well, you're welcome, Roush. Roush, that's so funny you say that because yesterday I was thinking when we were talking about I thought to myself, you know what? I run mine in classic mode. I wonder if I should tell him that. Because I know Lucas has a Ram McNally, I think a Tab 80, and I know he's running that new mode because I'll hear him pre-planning or pre-tripping or whatever you want to call it. Pre-planning. Trip planning, excuse me, Joe. And he'll be going, okay, 80, and he's got it set up to where he tells it how much his truck weighs and everything each time. You can program it in there. I run mine that my truck's loaded all the time, so I don't ever have to. One, I don't have that extra step to tell it that I'm loaded or empty every time I tell it what to do. And two, I don't much care to go on a road that I can't go on if I'm loaded. I don't want to ever get familiar with a road that I can't be on if I'm not loaded and then go, oh, that's a good route, and then take it loaded and fall through a bridge. Yeah, no, Lucas, Ohio is not Missouri. Oh, it's so funny. What's up, Trucker's Life? How you doing? So, Trucker, where the hell Stephanie been, man? Swade says Ohio definitely sucks. Are sure you have set all your truck settings and warnings? This will help with that. Yeah, absolutely. The actual the Ram McNally. Whenever I got a Ram McNally and I programmed it, it was always set for a heavy truck automatically. So I guess if you didn't set it, it was erroring on the side of caution. I know my Garmin wasn't. I remember when I first got a Garmin, um, it's trying to turn me down these little side streets. I'm like, what the hell? And then I realized I was set for bobtail. Ohio really sucks with yep 50 up. It does. What's up, Kenworth? How you doing? Of course, music trucker, you're a bandit. Of course, you went 65. Now I find myself, yeah, that is pretty cool. It's the choice because it will shave off minutes when empty and going to get loaded. Yeah, I thought about that one time, but it's like, no, man, I just weight limits or stuff like that. It freaks me out. So I'd rather just stay off of all that nonsense. I'm never, I mean, yeah. How old is she, anyways? How old is who? Are you talking about? Stephanie Hogrider? Yeah, down under, right? It takes a week plus to do a new song. All right, right. I only semi behaved in Ohio near the borders. Smokey was thick as thieves near the borders, but I love the cat and mouse game back when CB Raiders were great. Back when people used them for other than racial hate. I learned the hard way that I always run it loaded. Well, who is writing this? Roush is okay. I learned the hard way. I always run it loaded. Now this Tyson load, the TND wanted me to turn left down a no trucks road. The Qualcomm luckily was running fine, and I said nope, Ran, don't. Now remember, Roush, what do I always say? Do not follow your GPS. Your GPS is just an extension of your navigation. Know where you're going before you go. Like, remember when I said the story I just told? I didn't know where Ram McNally was taking me because I only checked Lisa. So I ended up ultimately following Lisa because I didn't pre-check Ram McNally. I didn't notice, they both had the same mileage, same everything. I didn't notice until I almost got here that Lisa or Wendy was trying to take me a non-tollway, which would have saved me God knows how much those two tolls are going to cost. Hopefully not much. But I elected not to take them because one, I didn't have anywhere safely to pull over. I could have probably pulled over on the shoulder, but it was kind of, I don't know. There's a lot of traffic and stuff. I elected, you know what? It's just I'd rather pay. I'd rather pay $100 in tolls than to have an accident because I was stopping on the interstate to look at my freaking Atlas. But yeah, you got to watch out because a lot of these no truck areas you'll see that Rand McNally's trying to take you on, the city decided they don't want trucks there, so they throw a sign up. It's a perfectly safe way to go. They just decided, what these residents decided to protest and they don't want trucks going near their houses. So you'll find a lot of that. I have yet to have Rand McNally take me. Well, no, this one, I guess mine, I have it take me where it was like going to go under a low bridge or anything like that or whatnot. That one bridge over in Arkansas is still debatable. I still need to call weight limit and things like that. Yeah, weight limit's 80,000 pounds. Stephanie, I believe, is 37, something like that. Hey, big dog, how you doing? Drummer, what's up? Can you explain when you talk about getting to your 90? What is that? 90 is your final arrival. At Prime, they use these numbers. Your 01 is your pickup, and then your 90 is your drop. Anything between could be pickups or could be drops. It just, they'll classify what they are. You know, you'll have your 01, and let's say I have two drops. I'll have my 01 pickup, my 02 would be the first drop, and my 90 would be the final drop. Using 90 and 01 on your Qualcomm lets them know whether you're at a shipper and or need to be reloaded, if that makes sense. I know I need to quit using the 90 and 01s and say pick up and my stops is, yeah. Yeah, it could have been a disaster. I was so irritated with Tyson, I just wanted to leave. Yeah, you got to be careful, man. IAM's pet food company was notorious for overloading my trailer in Ohio. Yeah, freaking. You love how they do that. It's like, don't you guys load trailers for a living and then you overload me by 5,000 pounds? What's up with that? Steady my face. Yeah, now I could be wrong, Hog Rider. I'm just going off memory. I caught a live. I was listening to a live one time while I was waking up. And I could have swore I heard her say something about her being 37. And yeah, I thought, damn, she's old. Melissa's with my daughter in Arkansas, big dog. Cool, drummer. Cool. Yeah, my daughter should be going home maybe tomorrow or the next day. Her fever's all dead. She hasn't had a fever, I guess, in 24 hours or something like that. I don't know if her white blood cell count. I think, well, I know they're not letting her go until her blood cell count is down, because that's what they did last time, and then she ended up back in the hospital. All right, Sway, do you have a good one? Good night, good night. Yeah, my daughter, big dog, just had her first baby on the 27th of November. Baby went home a couple of days ago. Um, and my daughter's been stuck in the hospital. Yeah, they're doing all the tests in the hospital there, Lucas. The one test they did is her heart, echocardiogram or something or other, but it came back normal. Now I'm waiting for the infectious disease results. I'm going to New York, Hog Rider, somethingville, Bradenville, somethingville. It's starting to warm up a little bit up in the cab here. But man, it's freaking cold in this damn truck. Get my Qualcomm up and running here. I ain't gonna start it. I don't want to hear it freaking grumbling and graveling. Congrats to you, Melissa. Hope your daughter is okay. Thanks, big dog. Thank you. Gosh darn it. What the hell are you talking about, Hog Rider? Gosh darn it. Man, I better be able to get fuel here. They said they were open 24 hours, or at least their shop is. I hope their fuel station is. Oh, God, no. Tim thing. I assume upstate New York is like a bad area in New York. I need to get to Indiana. Yeah, if it's not snowing there, I've been in Indiana for a couple of days, last week. But uh, what is lake effect snow? Is that when the snow's dancing across the interstate? How it does? Is that what lake effect? Because there's a winter warning for lake effect snow, and then of course blowing snow because there's going to be 40-mile-an-hour winds. But what the hell is a lake effect snow? Um, by the time I get over to that area, the snow level that it's snowing drops down to 0. So hopefully I won't see too much weather over there. It's snow that comes off the lake. Are you freaking kidding me? Duh, it's lake effect snow. Is that what it is, really? I mean, why would they even mention that? You're just screwing with me, Hog Rider. You gotta be. Lake effect snows on the lake near you is making so. Wait. Lake effect snow on the lake near you is making snow. How does hell does a lake near you near a lake? Okay, so it's really. Okay, you're serious. All right. Well, does it fall out of the sky? I mean, what kind of worries do I? How is okay? Let me ask you this: how bad is lake effect snow? Am I looking at another way that trucking's trying to kill me, or what? Fog turns to snow. Yeah, I've seen that. Hey, what's happening, Warrior? Long time no see. Long time no see. Oh, you just want to say hi to everyone. It's been a while. Y'all be safe and Merry Christmas to everyone. Merry Christmas, big dog. You be good, man. You get a lot more snow, you bastard. Really? So. You have 10 unread messages. Yeah, just like regular snow, but a lot at one time. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Great. Why'd my heater just turn off? I turned. Please turn back on. No. No, turn back on. All right, I'm going back to the back of the truck, dude. It's too freaking cold up here. I mean, way too cold up here. 37 minutes. Yeah, I ain't got no 37 minutes. All right, we need to crank this heat up. There we go. Okay, so Justin Travel Vlogs says in a normal area you get 6 inches, but near a lake like that you could get. Dude, what the hell? Yeah, Timothy, you got that right. I'm already thinking now. After talking to those guys, I'm thinking, how do I get out of this load? Jeez. When I lived in Ohio, it used to snow a block around from the Mead Paper Company's steam stack. Oh man, lake effect snow means you must drive into the water. Oh damn! What the hell is this lake effect bullshit? I don't want no lake effect snow. Well, no chicken. Can you see my lips quivering? Just topping for ice cream cone. Wait, it's just a topping for ice cream cones. Okay. Man, I gotta get some heat going in this bad boy. It was feeling good for a minute, then the damn heater turned off. I just hit my damn head on that ladder. I'm not used to sitting back here in the night in the dark. Close my curtains, keep some heat back here. I don't think I've ever sat back here and done a live. It's kind of creepy back here. Yeah, so they're talking about lake effect snow up on New York area. But other than that, I ain't too worried about it. Wait, David, am I driving into some BS? My 90th Sunday. Yeah, Lucas, you're driving into some hell. I would tell you, I would be able to look. But Lucas, if you trip planned, you know what you're driving into, right? Right? Get some light on this subject. I know, sometimes it's easier just to not look and just drive into it and just cry as you get there. I'm going to bed as the birds are chirping. All right, Timothy, you be good, man. Thanks for stopping by. It's good talking to you. Yeah, that video was from yesterday, so I seen his video. So yeah, if that's what it is, and I mean, I guess it could be worse, right? Yeah, but a YouTube 3, no more about it. Lake effects, no. YouTube, what? My GPS repair is requiring 4.5 gigs to download. You ever select that on your GPS? No, you only do GPS repair when you have to. That's if something's wrong with the GPS. It basically like repairs itself. But that's this problems. You guys all be comment, subscribe. Remember the YouTube channel, David and Melissa H. Husband and wife trucking across America. Also, my driver code for referrals is HAGGDA. You guys have a good one. Oh, wait. Lake effect snow is produced during cooler atmospheric conditions when a cold air mass moves across long expanses of warm lake water. Wikipedia. Okay. Thanks for that, Joe. Sorry, YouTube lake effect stuff. So you know more about it. All right, guys. You guys have a good one. Take care. Adios. Bye.